Hello investors, my name is Dehan. Welcome back to your number one place for all your investing needs. In today's video, we're going to be looking at 3 potential altcoins to buy in the month of October. So we're getting here on a green note. Right now in the past 24 hours, the market is up about 1.82%. Our top gainers in the past 24 hours is going to be OMG Network, which is up about 17% right now. Highest volume, like usual, Bitcoin. Bitcoin's actually trading around this 48,000 area, volume at 28.9 billion right here. The change is about 0.5% here in the past 24 hours. So after we saw that boom about 48 hours ago, we're trading sideways a little bit now, but it's still keeping up around this 48,000 area and trying to break through. Now Ethereum trading around this 3,400 area, which is another continuation. So we saw Ethereum go from about 2,800 all the way up to about 3,200, and now it's continued all the way to 3,400, up about 3.5% or so. 18 billion right there volume, as you can see. Cardano's up about 1.7%, Binance at 1%, Solana at 8.5%, trading at 173, once again trying to break through those all-time highs that we saw just a few weeks ago. We see Ripple here up 1.8%, Doge is up 1%, Terra is up 12.7%, and as you can see, all these other altcoins are up about 1 or 2%, or even more depending on which one you're looking at, as we have some outliers that are outperforming the rest of the market. So guys, before we get into this video, go ahead and smash that like button for me, guys. I know you guys can do it. We're going to aim for 100 plus likes on this video. Subscribe to the channel, turn on that bell notification so you get notified every time I make a new video. And as always, when I sign up for Webull, get you 2 free stocks valued up to $2,300. Links in the description for that. Now let's get into it. So our first altcoin on the list is going to be Terra, also known as Luna. So this one's been on a rip right here in the past 24 hours. It went from about $37, hit highs here of over $46 at one point in the morning, trading at $42.67 right now, up 12.7%. In the past week, we're up 12.5% or so. In the past month, 29.8%. And then on the 1 year chart, we're up over 13,623%. So we talked about this one actually, I believe 2 days ago, but we're going to repeat it again. So in last October, we were trading at 30 cents. We saw it rip here at highs of 22, pulled back down with the market all the way to lows of about $5 or so, a little bit less than that. And then we saw this rip all the way to new highs that we saw here at $43, $44. And obviously we pulled back down, and this is where we were. So we were trading at around, $30 or so just a few days ago when we discussed this coin, and now we're trading at over $42 or so, breaking through those all-time highs that we're seeing. So this one is definitely breaking through new all-time highs at $46 or so, and it's moving on higher. So 17 billion market cap right there, 2.4 billion volume, which is 152% higher than usual. And then the all-time high is at $46.09, which we just hit in the past 24 hours. So Terra is moving very nicely right now and making this huge momentum. Market cap is slowly starting to rise on higher as well at 17 billion, but this one still has more potential to continue to run, as it has this momentum and steam going through it. So we saw the all-time high, pulled back down, and then another rip on higher. So that's the exact move that we were waiting for a little bit of a consolidation and a cool off, and then another push on higher. So this is something definitely that we're going to be interesting to see how it's going to perform in the month of October. We're hoping for this price action to continue into obviously the end of the year. So Luna is going to be our number one altcoin on the list. Our second altcoin is going to be one we used to talk about a lot on the channel, but in recent times we have not discussed this one because it was kind of on the low. So Polygon, also known as Matic, finally one of our greener coins on this list. It is trading at $1.33, up about 6% or so. In the past week, we're actually up 18%. We at one point down here, we hit lows of $1.04, and now we're pushing on higher. In the past month, we're down 8% or so from highs here that we saw in September at 180. So we still have plenty of room to grow to get back to those all-time highs. Last October, we were trading at 2 cents. Hit highs here in May because of the whole green hype situation, all the way at 283. So what happened right here is when Elon Musk announced that he would not be accepting Bitcoin anymore for the Teslas. So we saw it go from $1 all the way to almost $3, pulled back down to $1, and then shot back up to over $2 again. So it was a very quick movement here in a matter of about 2 or 3 days that we saw an up-down action, I guess you could say, because people were getting into greener coins, something alternative that could potentially be great in the future. We saw hit lows of under 69 cents here in July when the crypto market kind of pulled back, and we saw it continue to go higher here to 174 at one point. Making over 100% profit from the lows to the highs, and now we're seeing a little bit of movement on down with the recovery. So 8.9 billion market cap right now, 959 million volume, 74-day typical hold time. It is a trading activity 50-50 pretty much, buy and the sell. Popularity is number 16 coin. Polygon, obviously you guys know, it's an Ethereum token that powers the Polygon network, a scaling solution for Ethereum. Polygon aims to provide faster and cheaper transactions on Ethereum using the layer 2 sidechains, which are blockchains that are run alongside the Ethereum main chain. Now, users can deposit Ethereum tokens to a Polygon net smart contract, interact with them within Polygon, and later withdraw them back to the Ethereum main chain. Now, the Matic token is, used to pay transaction fees and participate in a proof of stake consensus. We can picture a Polygon and as being like an express train on the subway. It travels alongside, the same route as the regular train, but it makes fewer stops, and thus, it moves much faster because there's less stops. So to create a new Matic and secure the network, Polygon uses a proof of stake consensus mechanism, which means that one way to you earn your money on Matic you hold is via the staking. So we have two different things here. We have the validators. They do the heavy lifting. They verify the new transactions and add them to the blockchain. In exchange, they may receive a cut of the fees and a newly created Matic. Becoming a validator is, a commitment that requires running a full-time node and staking your own Matic. So if you make an error or act maliciously, you could lose some of your staked Matic or all of it. Now, delegators, they stake their Matic indirectly via the trusted validators. This is much lower commitment version of the staking, but it still requires research. If the validators you pick act maliciously or makes errors, you could lose some or all of your staked Matic, just like we said in the previous situation. So something to keep in mind, the Polygon network allows you to buy so many of the same things that the main Ethereum network allows, but with fees that are often a fraction of a cent. You can try decentralized exchanges like QuickSwap or SushiSwap, yield generating lending and saving protocols like Aave, NFT marketplace like OpenSea, or even no loss prize games like Pool Together. Now, to try the Polygon network, you need to send some crypto to a compatible crypto wallet like the Coinbase wallet. You can then bridge some of your crypto. Stable coins are a popular choice for this to the Polygon network. You'll need to bridge some Matic to make transactions, but even $1 worth is plenty because fees are so low, and it makes it worth every penny, I guess you could say. So Polygon is definitely one of those greener coins that is gonna, in my opinion, I hope in the future continue to push on higher and become one of the bigger coins, as it already is, like we said, ranked 16, but I think it could definitely continue to push on higher in the future. So that's our second altcoin. And then our third altcoin is going to be Tezos right here, XTZ. So Tezos right here is trading at $8.57. It is up about 13% from lows of $7.16 here. In the past week, we're up over 50 or 25% from lows of $5. And then on the 1 month chart, 61% higher, making a great move right there, hitting all-time highs actually. So in the past year, this is up 305%, and this could be the next runner in my opinion, as it was trading here at $2 last year, hit highs of over $7 at one point, pulled back down all the way to lows of about $2 here in July, and since then we've been on a tear of over 300% profit from that low to the all-time high right now. And this all-time high, I would not be surprised if we see $10 or higher very, very soon. So 7.3 billion volume right there, 2.3 billion volume, 7.3 billion market cap. The volume is 150% higher than usual. Typical hold time is 57 days. Trading activity, 35% buy, 65% sell. It is ranked the number 21 coin. Now, Tezos is a cryptocurrency and decentralized computing platform. Its features include proof of stake consensus, formal verification, and the ability to let stakeholders vote on the changes to the protocol. Now, Tezos block creation process is called baking. So Tezos holders who stake their tokens can receive Tezos tokens as a reward for creating and verifying blocks. So how does all this work? Well, voting on the proposed changes and upgrades to the protocol is conducted via the process called baking, in which users lock up XTZ tokens to secure governance rights. This process is a form of proof of stake. Bakers can also earn, rewards for submitting proposals that are successfully implemented. Now, keep in mind, Tezos was among the first projects to incorporate, go fully decentralized, allowing token holders to vote on changes to the protocol that would automatically be integrated by smart contracts, drastically reducing the changes for, despite the hard fork. So definitely another interesting coin with the market cap being under 10 billion. I believe that this one could easily break through that $10 range in the near future, and we continue this momentum on higher. So these, all three of these coins, I believe, have, great potential, but that is just my opinion. So now the rest of the market, guys, that we're going to be covering, let's take a quick look and see how everything is performing like we always do. Doge, like we said, up about 1% or so in the past 24 hours, trading at 22 cents. In the past week, we're seeing a little bit of a move, but in the past month, we're down heavy. Obviously, on the 1 year chart, this coin is up because of all the hype that we saw at the beginning of the year. But here we saw it go from 16 cents to 34, pulled back down to the low 20s, and now we're trying to make a little bit of a movement. I think it's still game over for Doge, but that's just my opinion, obviously. If you guys think differently, leave a comment below. We're at a 29 billion market cap. Bitcoin here performing very well. In the past 24 hours, obviously, we're pretty much flat, but we've been, bouncing back and forth around this area. In the past week, we're up 12.5%, which is nice to see from lows of about 40,000. So in the past month, we're down only 2.5% or so from those lows. And then on the 1 year chart, we're up over 356%, making a great move here. We're hoping for it to break through this 52,000 area resistance from the previous time and continue to push on higher towards those all-time highs. So 903.3 billion market cap, which is about 19% of the crypto market. Right now, the typical hold time is 86 days, 62% buy, 38% sell ranked right now. Ethereum doing a little bit better actually on the chart. So this one is up about 3.5% here in the past 24 hours, hitting highs here of over 3451 at one area. So now we're at 3400 area, up 3.5%. In the past week, we're up over 17% almost, from 2700 all the way to 34. In the past month, we're down about 9.5%, but that's because we hit those 4,000 areas right there. But we're doing very well. We're at this resistance that we saw pretty much in August around this 3,300 area. If we can continue to break through and get back to that 4,000 level, it'll be very, very nice for Ethereum. 401.4 billion market cap, which is about 8% of the crypto market space right now. 82 typical hold time. It is trading activity. 53% buy right now, 47% sell. Ethereum is doing wonderful, guys. Same as Bitcoin and the rest of the marketplace. You guys already know, as the large cap coins tend to go higher, the mid cap and the low cap coins tend to, make a higher move than that. So that's why we see a lot of these altcoins making a 5, 10, 15% move here. Meanwhile, Bitcoin is flat and Ethereum is up 3.5%. So there's definitely some benefits here that we're going to be looking forward to, guys. So if you enjoy this type of content, guys, smash that like button for me, subscribe to the channel, turn on that bell notifications to get notified every time I make a new video. And as always, guys, if you want to sign up for Weeb, we'll get you 2 free stocks valued up to $2,300. Links are going to be in the description. I'm not a financial advisor, guys, so speak to your financial advisor before investing. This is all for entertainment purposes only. Do your own due diligence and make sure that you, understand that there's a risk and a reward type situation when you're investing into this crypto market. I hope you guys enjoyed and hope to see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.